David Tennant. We are back with another New Who. This was one of the most epic things I have ever seen on Doctor Who. And I was not ready to experience the might, the return of the Time Lords. That was done so massively. A long time coming, of course, for someone like me who has been saying it since the beginning that I would love to see the Time Lords. I would love to see Gallifrey. And I love how it just came like a battalion of a force. One of the best endings, I think, cliffhangers we've had on this show, in my opinion, because, I don't mess around when it comes to Gallifrey and that whole situation. So personally, I will want to be the envoy, the ambassador to receive them to planet Earth and be like, yes, please. And even if they say, yeah, we're actually villains right now. We're actually bad. Do you still want to be happy? I'm like, yeah. Listen, what it is, you see yourself long enough to become the villain or whatever. I don't know what that expression is. Also, I noticed during the ending scene, and this is only on rewatch. I didn't notice at the beginning because there's no way I would have noticed anything specific in that image. The Time Lords, the camera was turning around, and we see somebody at the back like this. And I think it's a lady like this. I'm inclined to believe that it's the lady in the TV talking to Wilf and telling him, "Hey, better get ready." Even just listening to what she said in that screen, talking about like the war was lost before you were even there. So maybe she's talking about the Time War, and he's thinking something else. And of course, the Master, who is still there, who is everyone right now. I'm the Master. Everyone on Earth is the Master. Master is going to have to be brought to heel when his Time Lords come back and be like, we thought we shut you down. Yeah, this is going to be so fun. I can't wait. I don't know who's going to be here. I just feel like whenever Earth is all taking over, everybody should be, like Sarah Jane, Jack Harkness, Martha, everybody should be like, we're all the Master right now. What's happening? Like, what are we? And also, the Master knocked 16 times. I counted. So don't do that with the 4 times. The Doctor, you're safe. I just feel like the Time Lords will have a lot to say to the Doctor, because if they've watched everything that's happened since then. The Time Lord victorious, the Time Lord, I am the one, I am time itself. And the Time Lords come back and be like, who is time itself? Who? Who will win time? Who will beat time? You? Because the Doctor has been enjoying his status as this like Time Lord. Yes. I'm the last one. It's kind of sad, but like at the same time, like, yes. And then they're like, how are you doing?
In a worldwide exclusive, never seen before.
Hey, how well do you know Doctor Who? Make it harder at least.
I should be allowed to express my individuality.
Well, it is that time. Let's go!
The Time Lords return.
Let's go. David Tennant! We know the name already. The End of Time, Part 2. There's nothing else you need to say. I know where we are. This is the Time War. Those are Dalek ships. Oh. Get out of town. This is so epic. Yo, these are the black tapes.
What news of the Doctor?
Disappeared,
Who's the leader?
my Lord President.
The Lord President.
Burning, falling, all of it falling, and screaming fire.
All of her prophecies say the same.
The visionary.
That Gallifrey falls. That we die.
Is that the watch? That's the fob watch.
Perhaps it's time. Millions die every second. Isn't it better to end it at last?
Thank you for your opinion.
Oh! What?
I will not die! Do you hear me? I will not let this perish. I will not.
He said, I will not. He gave the Queen Victoria.
I'm sorry. It's rather difficult to decipher.
Yo, they are scared of him.
2 children of Gallifrey.
Does it name them?
Doctor and the Master.
The enmity of ages, which would suggest
The Doctor
The
and
enemy
the Master.
ages.
one word keeps being repeated. One constant word.
What word? Donna.
Earth.
Earth.
Our salvation on Earth.
They go there and stay there the whole time? The Doctor will have sensed them. Yo, this laugh doesn't sound like a good laugh. What in the world? I'm very surprised. He just ended that lady there, like, for talking.
As President of the United States,
can't.
I can transfer all the United Nations protocols. Unit HQ, Geneva reporting. All under your command, sir.
How can you do this? You're the same person.
You let him go, you swine.
Hush now. Listen to your master.
Oh, God. Donna. It's Donna. Yo, she fully remembers, too.
Everybody on this planet
It's me.
is me.
So who the hell is that? It's nobody. I've told you it's nothing. It's probably one of them ringback.
Oh, my God.
Donna. Who's Donna?
She's no one. Just leave it.
Everyone was changing.
Who is she? Why didn't she change?
She's special.
The meta crisis.
He loves playing with Earth girls.
Spider!
You want to talk? Yo, they're gonna find her. Everyone is the Master.
Donna, get out of there! Run!
He's on Wessex Lane, Chiswick. Open the phone.
Chiswick.
Run, sweetheart. That's all. Run for your life.
Don't mess with the temp from Chiswick, because she'll get you. We need the Dr. Donna now.
What's happening?
I'm still hungry.
Just run, sweetheart.
You're still hungry. You ate the whole world. Now you're still hungry?
I can see those things again. Those
Okay.
creatures.
Dalek.
Why can't I see a giant wasp?
It's gonna happen now.
My head. It keeps getting hotter.
Hotter, burning.
I'm not hotter.
Oh God, double. Woo!
What did I?
What did she do?
Donna!
Was that the burning
Donna!
up?
Donna!
The Doctor had a plan.
Do you think I'd leave my best friend without a defense mechanism?
What happened?
She's all right. She's fine. Promise.
Where's your TARDIS?
Never.
You could be so wonderful. You're a genius, but you could be so much more. You could be beautiful. You don't need to own the universe. Just see it. That's ownership enough.
Wow.
Would it stop then?
The drums.
Noise in my head. Don't know what I'd be without that noise.
A person?
Wonder what I'd be without you.
Right. Without his nemesis. I think you would both be better for it. I think so.
What does he mean? What noise?
It began on Gallifrey. As children.
What if they put that noise into his head, the Time Lords?
I looked into time, old man, and I heard it calling to me.
The untempered schism That's when it began.
The Master heard a rhythm, a torment that stayed with him for the rest of his life.
A drumbeat.
That's it. She knows it too. Does she have it too?
A rhythm of four. The heartbeat of a Time Lord.
Let's find it. You and me.
Maybe that's how he finds the Time Lords.
Noise exists within my head, and now within 6 billion heads.
They're all you, though.
You said the end of time.
I was shown a prophecy. That's why I need your help.
What if I'm part of it?
You are.
The drumbeat is calling from so far away. Triangulate all those signals. I could find its source. That's what your prophecy was. Me! Where's the TARDIS?
No, just stop. Just think.
Kill him.
Oh, God.
Tell me where it is or the old man is dead.
Don't tell him.
I'll kill him right now!
After all this time, you're still bone dead stupid. You've got 6 billion pairs of eyes, but you still can't see the obvious, can you?
I thought he was a genius.
That guard is 1 inch too tall.
It's not one of yours. Who is that? Oh, okay.
God, I hit him.
I've never hit anyone in my life.
We need to get out of here fast.
They're not human, so they didn't change.
God bless the cactuses.
That's cacti.
Cacti.
Racist.
No, get me out. No.
That's like Casper.
This way. No.
He's giving the chair from Casper, the friendly ghost. They're gonna commit the doctor.
Find it!
The doctor is committed. Yeah, stairs is wild though. Yo, this is how they kill the doctor. Doctor's like, you're gonna die. Yeah, like that.
Basement, get him!
Gotcha.
You think so?
No!
Nice.
We're in space.
This is Will's first experience. I mean, the Earth was snatched the other time, so... Oh, this is their ship. Wow, it's massive. It looks cool.
We're 100,000 miles above the Earth.
And he's got every single missile ready to fire.
Yeah. Target practice. Let's go.
We're in space.
Enjoy the view.
Find me that ship! Open up the radar, maximum scan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How would you want everyone to be you? It's too much.
No chance, mate. We're going home.
We're not leaving.
Whoa. The ship is down. Okay. Property damage, Doctor? He's turning off their signals and everything so that they don't appear.
He's cut the link, sir. No trace. All dead. Open fire!
God.
No way back now. He's stranded.
Who wants to come back to this Earth? That's all you. But Donna is still there. He's gonna go get Donna and use her as leverage.
We're stuck in orbit.
Thanks to you.
He can call the
You
TARDIS.
idiot!
Okay, be careful now.
I know you, though. I bet you've got a plan, haven't you?
He's like,
Nice little bit of the old Dr. Flim Flam. Oh, blimey.
this is the Doctor dealing with the Master. It's always very, it can get very emotional and very serious very quickly, even as whimsical as it can look like. He's dealing with a genius intellect on his level. You know, he has to be very surgical.
Are we ready? Every single one of us is prepared.
He's gonna.
All of us. Just listen.
So this is his own way of trying to triangulate the signal or the sound.
Find the signal. There. The sound is tangible.
That's the heartbeat of a Time Lord.
One could only have designed this. Who?
Gallifreyan.
The signal has been sent. 4 beats, transmitted back through time, implanted in the Master's mind as a child.
We need something to make the contact physical. Something
Tangible.
so simple.
The tiny, tiny star falling, burning.
A meteor?
Small enough to follow the link.
Oh.
And if this were on Earth...
toss it? Doctor's gonna see it. It's like a falling star. Would he recognize that?
It's coming from the sky! There! Get out there and find it! Yes, sir.
What is it gonna be though? It's just gonna be that little thing? It's gonna be gigantic? It looks big. It's gonna be the M-Cron crystal. I love this. Wow, look at it.
It's a diamond, sir. The most impossible diamond.
Not just any diamond.
It's a white point star.
Gallifrey lives.
Anyone? Anyone?
This is so scary. Turn
I
around.
think I'm lost.
Oh, that lady.
And yet you are found.
Who is she? She's Gallifreyan.
Events are closing. The day is almost upon us.
What am I supposed to do?
This is the Doctor's final battle. At the end of his life, he must stand at arms.
Who are you?
I was lost. So very long ago.
She's Gallifreyan. Was she related to him? What does she want him to do? She's gone. She can't be asking him to be the one that ends it. No. Maybe she wants him to end the Master. The Master's already going himself.
I've always dreamt of a view like that.
He's always looking up at the stars, you know?
1948, I was over there. Private Mott.
Private Mott.
The world gone mad. Yeah, you don't want to listen to an old man's tales, do you?
I'm older than you.
Get away.
I'm 906.
We must look like insects to you.
I think you look like giants.
I want you to have this. I've kept it.
No.
No, but if you take it, you could...
No.
Defend yourself. He doesn't use guns.
You had that gun in the mansion. You could have shot the Master there and then.
Why didn't you?
Too scared, I suppose.
I'd be proud.
Of what?
You're restrained.
If you were my dad.
Oh!
Come on, don't start.
Stop.
You were told he will knock 4 times and then you die. The Master. The Master is going to kill you.
Or maybe he's the Time Lord. Maybe he's their president or
Then
something.
kill him first.
And that's how the Master started. It's not like I'm an innocent. I've taken lives.
The Time War.
And I got worse. I got clever. Manipulated people into taking their own. Sometimes I think a Time Lord lives too long. I can't. I just can't.
I think that's what that lady meant.
If the Master dies, what happens to all the people? Will they go back to being human? Then don't you dare, sir. Don't you dare put him before them.
He's a soldier.
Doctor, take the gun. You take the gun and save your life. Please don't die. You're the most wonderful man, and I don't want you to die.
Never.
That's why they chose you.
Star fell from the sky.
They chose him for that reason.
The star was a diamond.
The white point star.
Oh!
This should be spectacular.
The Doctor is reeling from that.
A white point star is only found on one planet. Gallifrey.
Oh!
The Time Lords are returning.
Well, I mean, that's good, isn't it? I mean, that's your people.
He took the gun. That's the wildest thing I've seen so far. The Doctor snatching that gun. Snatched.
Send the signal back and the link becomes a pathway.
Why is the Doctor worried about it though? I mean, seeing what that president did, I'm worried too. Oh god. This does not bode well, does it?
Contact. At last.
He's so scary. Like at the beginning it was so mighty. Now it's so scary, it's ominous.
Now the High Council of Time Lords must vote. Whether we die here today or return and complete the ultimate sanction. Either Gallifrey falls.
Or Earth. Or time.
Gallifrey rises!
Oh! The ultimate sanction. Ending time.
And the whole war was time-locked, like sealed inside a bottle.
But I've heard you talk about your people like they're wonderful.
That's how I choose to remember them. Time Lords of old. But then they went to war, and it changed them. You've got asteroid lasers! The old soldier's got one more battle.
Wow, what is he gonna do? Here we go.
Now they can see us.
Oh, yes! So, we've got a fix.
Oh yes!
This is my ship. Step away from the wheel.
There's an old Earth saying, Captain. A phrase of great power and wisdom and consolation to the soul in times of need.
Allons-y. Say it.
Allons-y!
Of great console the heart at times of need. I knew it was Allons-y. It's like when he was flying the Titanic.
Launch missiles! Missiles launching in 3, 2...
Gosh. Oh my god.
Hey!
He's sticking up arms.
How does this thing work?
The tracking's automatic!
Wow, look at that.
We've got incoming.
You two open fire!
Yo, get to it. He got one.
Oh, I wish Donna could see me now.
Yo, look at how many. And there's more.
You two open fire! Come on!
Oh gosh.
Only two stand against. Stand as
those
monument
two?
to their
Who's she?
shame, like the weeping angels
And
of
the
old.
other one.
Children of Gallifrey return to the universe. To Earth!
Is it a big, like, ship? They're not your friends.
50 clicks and closing.
Oh god.
Doctor, we aren't going to stop.
You're just gonna crash into it?
Closer! And closer!
Are they just gonna walk through?
Closer!
Yo, he's gonna zap you immediately he shows up. That president.
I won't stop you, sir, but is this it?
Tell us, Doctor. Oh god, they're here. He's just gonna jump down into it? Yo, the doctor with a gun. Terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. Oh gosh, Doctor! Dude, that was a wild plan.
My Lord Doctor, my Lord Master, we are gathered for the end.
Oh my god. For the end of time.
Do you realize what he's doing?
Hey, no, hey! That's mine! Hush! I've transplanted myself into every single human being. Who wants a mongrel little species like them? Because now I can transplant myself
Into every single
into
Time Lord.
every single Time Lord. Think how much better you're gonna look as me! No, don't! No!
He's changing them back. Oh, just like that, with the wave of the hand. Oh, yo, the headache you get after that?
On your knees, mankind.
Immediately too.
The approach begins.
Approach of what? Something is returning. Don't you ever listen?
The whole planet is coming.
They're not just bringing back the species.
You get the planet
It's Gallifrey!
itself. It's going to take the plate, like it's going to, just gonna knock Earth out. Oh god, that's Gallifrey. Yo, the gravitational pull and everything, it will destroy the Earth. A massive ball of fire in the sky. Oh! Yeah, that's not good. I watched those YouTube videos. It's not good for planets to be that close. Especially big ones like this.
Oh, Doctor. Please.
Save us.
I get the credit!
Credit.
I'm on your side!
They're gonna end you right now. The Time Lords are no joke. And they have wished upon our own destruction. It's my fault. You know what? You deserve this. So you can stop with that face. You brought this on.
Somebody please! Alright, I've got you now. Will, don't.
He's gonna be locked in though, no? Someone just always has to be in there? How does that work?
This is fantastic, isn't it?
You weren't there in the final days of the war.
They changed.
And everything's coming through, not just the Daleks, but the Skaro degradations. The horde of travesties, the Nightmare Child.
The Nightmare Child?
Hell is descending. Even the Time Lords can't survive that.
The end of time will come at my hand.
And then what?
Will ascend to become creatures of consciousness alone.
God. Madness.
That's what they were planning.
He
In the
needs...
final days of the war, I had to stop them.
That's how he stopped them.
Take me with you. Let me ascend into glory.
You're not
We
chosen.
were diseased, albeit a disease of our own making.
Ooh.
No more.
I'm gonna cast you out with that glove. He's gonna shoot the president.
We are many. The master is but one.
Kill him and Gallifrey could be yours.
That's not why he's doing it.
He's to blame, not me.
Oh God. This is scary.
Kill me. The link gets broken, they go back.
He gets sent away.
You never would, you coward.
Oh!
Go on then. Do it.
Oh. Doctor, you can't do it. Oh!
Exactly.
Oh God.
The final act of your life is murder. But which one of us?
Don't do it to anyone and don't do it to yourself. That's her. That's that woman. I told you she was one of them. Who is she? He knows her. She his mother? She's crying. Oh! Yo, this stuff is scary.
Get out of the way.
Destroying the machine.
The link is broken! Back into the Time War, Rassilon! Back into hell! Gallifrey,
You die with me, Doctor!
Stop!
I know.
No, it's gonna use the glove. It's gonna use the glove. Mother, help him! Don't cover your eyes.
Get out of the way.
Oh, he's gonna use his power.
You did this to me! You made me!
They made him for this purpose. He's gonna go with them. Look at that. Oh! They've been here before. It just happened in the Stolen Earth. Yo, that gun moment was so unnerving. It was so scary to see the Doctor do that.
I'm alive.
He survived. But we don't know what the president did though. He might have had a one final trick.
I'm still alive.
Oh, please don't say it too loud. Doctor, just call an Uber right now. Like, let's just get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Wilf. He knocked 4 times. That's Wilf. That's Wilf. That's Wilf. He's the one? God, Wilf, didn't you know not to do that?
They gone then? If you could let me out.
It's gone into overload.
Someone
That's bad, is it?
Someone has to be in there.
Because all the excess radiation gets vented inside there.
Oh, God. Stop.
Well, you better let me out then.
It's gone critical.
Someone has to be in there.
Touch one control and it floods.
I'm sorry.
Look, just leave me.
Okay, right then, I will. Because you had to go in there, didn't you? You had to go and get stuck. Oh, yes.
He was helping somebody else.
Because that's who you are, Wilfred. Waiting for me all this time.
Just leave me.
He can't.
I've had my time.
Well, exactly. Look at you. Not remotely important. But me, I could do so much more. So much more! But this is what I get. My reward. But it's not fair!
Oh, God.
Oh. Lived too long.
Time Lords live too long.
Please don't! Please!
It's my honor. Better be quick.
Oh, God, it's happening right now. No, 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 no. Oh, God, is that it? There's no way. He's breathing. He's breathing.
What?
It's fine.
Still with us?
There's no sound.
System's dead.
Get out of there, get out of there.
I absorbed it all.
Oh. That means...
Oh. Now it opens, yeah.
Does that not mean it's gonna kill him from the inside now?
Safe and sound.
No.
You're in a hell of a state. You've got some battle scars there.
What is he doing? Oh, he's healing himself. But he can only do that with regeneration energy.
It started.
He can only do that with regeneration energy. It's already coursing through his veins. His body. No. Oh, God.
Did I miss something? Again?
Ooh, she's smiling.
Yeah. Like,
as if today wasn't bad enough.
That's a first for seeing the doctor.
I'll see you again. One more time.
What do you mean? When's that?
Keep looking. I'll be there.
Where are you going?
To get my reward.
To get my reward? From who? Martha! What? Where? She looks different. Is this another world? That's Mickey! What is this?
Oh, you look like you needed help. Besides, you're the one who persuaded me to go freelance.
We're being fired at by a Centauran.
Sontaran?
And this is no place for a married woman.
Well then, you shouldn't have married me.
What? This is some other timeline. Get out of there. Oh, not licking your lip. Why?
Okay.
I cannot compute. Error.
Hey!
What is going on? Is he just like going to find them all in different points in time and helping them? It's like a big farewell moment kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Maddest Christmas ever, Clark. My mum still doesn't know what happened. To put out this story saying that Wi-Fi went mad all across the world.
Luke!
How else are you going to explain it? Everyone with a...
Be careful.
You're...
The doctor. He's like stopping all this from happening.
What is it? It's him. It's the doctor.
She knows. She knows something is up for him to look like that. She knows that man. God, oh my God, the Slitheen. And look at the, I forget their name, the Jadoon. Oh my God, the Grad. They pose. Oh my God, everyone is here. This is where I expect Jack to be, honestly.
From the man over there.
He knows that man. His name is Alonso. Alonso? Alonso, actually. What?
So Alonso,
He's like, how do you know my name?
going my way? How do you know my name?
Kind of psychic.
Not a doctor giving him his pickup
What am I
line.
thinking right now? Oh yeah.
You want to get a room? Jack, I know all your tricks from watching you all this time. Jack thinks he's slick.
And she was a nurse in
Oh my God!
She fell in love with this man called John Smith.
Oh my God!
She fell in love with a man from the stars.
The family.
She wrote it all down.
Impossible things.
And who's it for?
He found her.
Funny, that's the name he used.
The family of blood. Oh my God, the matron. I haven't seen her in so long.
Was she happy in the end?
Yes, she was. Were you?
Oh my God. Were you? She's like playing her descendant, right? She's not her. Who's this? Torchwood? What's happening here? Donna. Oh my God. Another wedding. Ah. That's so wild. The matron. That's Minnie. Is that her friend? The girl from the wedding? What was her name again?
Well, friends and Neris.
Neris. Neris. That's her name.
Joking. You made me wear peach. That's because you are a peach. Very skin, stone inside, going off.
Neris is never about it, and she will steal your man.
Wilfred. Well, it's never too late.
Behave, Minnie.
I'm going to catch that bouquet.
I love her. Too funny. Oh my God. So you'll see me again at the wedding.
Same old face. Didn't I tell you you'd be all right?
That song gets me every time.
There's one thing you never told me. That woman, who was she?
Who was she? It's a family member. His daughter.
Wedding present. Popped back in time. Borrowed £1 off a really lovely man. Jeffrey Noble, his name was. Have it, he said.
Wow.
Have that on me.
Oh God. Jeffrey Noble. The one who died.
Just what I need right now. A lottery ticket? What a cheap present.
It's gonna win. It's gonna win.
Still, you never know. It's a triple rollover this week. I might get lucky. Come on, we're on a tight schedule.
The Jeffrey Noble moment was so cute. He's gone. This is a cemetery, is it? Oh. That really brought Madonna. Yeah, it really took her. I think he knows that that's the last time he'll see him. He gave them just gifts. Final.
Midnight. Mickey's going to be calling me everything this.
That's Rose. Oh,
He said he was going to give us a lift, and then he said his axle broke.
Jackie. But this looks like when they were back before, you know?
Don't be like that. Never know. There could be someone out there.
Maybe. One day. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! You alright, mate?
She doesn't know him yet.
Too much to drink.
Something like that.
Happy New Year.
And you?
I think he's been affected by it. That's why
What year is this?
2005, January the 1st.
This is before.
I bet you're going to have a really great year.
Yeah?
This is before she met him. That same year.
See ya.
It's a farewell tour. That's what it is. That's why he's going around. He has to face what's coming. Look at that. He can't be alone. Why does he want to be alone? He should be with someone at least. Can he even make it to the TARDIS? He's trying to hold on, but he has to trigger regeneration at some point. He should be in the TARDIS. Oh, the Ood. The Ood
We
song.
will sing to you, Doctor. The universe will sing you to your sleep.
Oh. He's not alone.
This song is ending, but the story never ends.
It helped him just get up and continue going. The time has come. I wish he was not alone here. One final trip. This song. He doesn't want to go.
I don't want to go.
You'll never be forgotten. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's consuming everything. Oh.
I've still got legs. Good. Arms. Hands. Yes, eyes, 2 nose. And I've had worse chin. Hair. I'm a girl. No. No. I'm not a girl. Then still not Ginger. Well, something important. I'm crashing.
Oh my God. I can't even take it. That's it. That's it. Farewell to David Tennant. It finally happened. And what a farewell it was. I'm totally broken by that. I think the ending was absolutely chef's kiss. They had to make, his departure grand. Of course, this was always coming at some point, and they have teased it, unteased it, and teased it at various points of the show, and especially even, the Stolen Earth moment there. Every single thing he did was intentional there at the very last moment, Wilf talked to him about talked about regeneration, and he said, yes, somebody else will emerge, and it will still be me with the memories, but it won't be me. It would be a new person with my memories and with a new path and with a new behavior, new choices, but there will be death to this version of me at this point in time. And yeah, it did really feel that way. It did feel that way. I mean, Tennant has been a part of the show now for what? 3 seasons? 2, 3, 4? And that's it. But, for me now, he's my longest running Doctor, of course. Tennant was an amazing Doctor. He was just, really, we got a chance to spend a lot of time with him in different circumstances. We got a lot of range of emotions for him and with him. He's been excellent. He's been brilliant, as he says. The work done here was just so good over the course of the time he's been the Doctor. From the very beginning, when he opened that door and looked out, and when, even the moment when he actually regenerated in Barcelona and all of that, just all those moments, he's always been able to steal the scene, always been able to reassure you, keep you together, and make you feel like there's hope at the end of the day. There were obviously so many moments. There were really sad ones, there were really happy ones, there were tough ones where we wondered, who is this person? It's when he lost himself a little bit, at various points. He's gone through a couple of companions, and he's had all these moments. And during the episode, it was really sad when he said, it's not fair. It's not fair, because he wanted to go on. He wanted to, keep his song going, but life is not fair, right? That's exactly what it is. And He just showed true emotion there. He was a bit like scathing in his sense of Bernard. His name is Bernard, but Wilf. How he said you're nothing or whatever, and he actually is something or whatever could go on. He's not, you're not important, I guess, which is sort of mirrors the Waters of Mars moment at the end there, and he got into that mindset again, thinking like I should survive, I should be the one, and everything. But he, at the end of the day, regardless, I think that's an interesting part about the Doctor is he's not immune to either delusions of grandeur or feeling like important or taking it all into his head and all that stuff, or maybe missing the moment or whatever it is, or saying the wrong thing. This is just like all of us. We all make those mistakes. We all do those things. But he always comes back in the end. He knew he was going to save Wilf. That's why he lost it there. Because he's like, I'm not going to leave here and leave this man in there. There's no way. There's no way. Like Wilf could have been on his deathbed. Wilf could have been failing in that moment, but he would have still saved him. That's who the Doctor is, That's why he couldn't take that gun and shoot at that moment. The end of time. This was a historic two-parter. This was such a big, epic moment. I mean, I was coming into this two-parter, or this second part, anyways, with the knowledge that the Time Lords are returning. That voice, that actor that plays the president has such a compelling, and just like, that voice is so good. It makes you, sit up and listen, basically. Like, it's so powerful how he commanded the scene, and he was very ruthless too. And Doctor immediately pointed out that, hey, yeah, you've heard great things about the Time Lords, but that's the Time Lords of old, the Time Lords as they were before they descended into the Time War and what it brought. War changes people, it changes minds. And so that's exactly what happened there. The Doctor was like, not those Time Lords. Those ones are pretty ruthless, and they'll do whatever it takes to achieve their objective. And in this case, the objective was to ascend, to end everything and to ascend into consciousness. And that's what the Doctor didn't want to happen. He didn't want them to do that. So that's why he made the decision he made. That's a little tidbit there that I didn't know. So he had carried that with him the whole time. He did what was necessary, but it was a tough, painful thing to do because he basically ended all the other people too. It was supposed to be a joyous moment, as Wilf was saying, to be reunited with your people, but he had to sort of like end things again. Think about that. Like, he had to send them back again, even though there was an opportunity to save them, but he knew he couldn't in that moment. And there was also the Master to contend with, It was quite the big moment there. Obviously, like, I was wanting more to happen there with the Time Lords. I wanted him to maybe have a moment with that lady. I don't know who she was. She's most likely someone who may have appeared in Classic. It may be his mother. It may be his sister. Not knowing her full, who she was fully, maybe kept me a little bit away from why she was so instrumental, important into this story. But there at the end there, where she finally opened up and she was crying, really sold it a lot when he looked at her. Tennant can convey so much, and she as well, without even saying anything specifically. The moment where there was like the standoff with the gun being pointed, back and forth, was such a scary moment. I fully was like expecting it to happen, even though I knew the Doctor wouldn't do it. It was done in such a way where it felt like he had no choice, and he felt like this was the only thing he could do. So I was like, somebody's going to get shot here, but who, That glove, that gauntlet thing that the president was using is so powerful. Honestly, I was like, can we just grab that before he leaves so that we can use it? Use it here, because he just turned off everything immediately. At least that was the Deus Ex Machina at that moment that ended up saving them without the Master having to die in that moment. But then the Master got sent back. So obviously the Master played a big part here. He was absolutely amazing in this two-parter. He really really did a great job with conveying the antagonist, but also at the same time, the Time Lords came back and became even more of an antagonist there, with trying to end the whole thing in that moment. But of course, fantastic performance as always. It really, the Master has been there for a while now, right? Like, even longer than I've started watching the show, but He still always, as I said, always seems to command presence and make you understand that things can go wrong at any second. He could just kill someone at any second. He has that effect. Wilf, played by Bernard Cribbins, was so amazing in this two-parter. He was the companion here. For this journey, this final journey, and his importance. The whole chase scene, the missiles, him shooting, him taking up arms, him reliving, and stepping in and helping the Doctor in that moment. He was the best one for it. I mean, even the moment where he was telling him to take the gun was so sad, because obviously he knows the Doctor doesn't carry guns, use guns. The Doctor doesn't try to kill people. He was like, we need you to save yourself. You're an amazing man. You need to save yourself, and just tearing up and telling him, I'm an old man. Even though you're an old man, I'm willing to give my life for yours, or at least I want you to survive. So he's such a selfless person. I mean, that's the character we followed the whole time. But such an amazing portrayal. I think he was the perfect one to be the companion here for the Doctor in this, big final moments of his life, of his person, and to help him get there. He was the right one for it. The farewell, tour, as I'll call it, there at the end, with the Doctor going around and seeing everybody in different points, possibly different timelines, because the Martha and Mickey one was definitely interesting, because I didn't know what that was. But he just had to see them at different points, and he didn't actually, say bye, in that sense. But he was saving people from those moments where they could have died. He was saving them, is what he did. Like, he didn't even specifically talk to Sarah Jane, or talk to Jack Harkness, but he was like helping them in a moment. With Jack, he didn't save him, but he helped him, find somebody, who hopefully we see Alonzo in Torchwood. I mean, that would be fun if that comes to be, if that follows the timeline, and that would be really, really nice. I didn't know they would bring Alonzo back. That was so unexpected, for sure. I was like very surprised at that. I was like, Alonzo, like that Alonzo. I would love to see Alonzo on Torchwood, because we didn't get to see, we saw a little bit of him, but we didn't get to see him outside of just trying to save the Titanic, in that moment. So it's good to see him in different scenarios. Also, the matron, the from the family of blood. Human Nature. She was the last person I was thinking about at that moment. I was so happy to see her, actually, because like I had forgotten that moment. But remember, she was not the person that there. I think she was her daughter, granddaughter, someone. Yeah, I think they were just representing her with her. Anyways, I didn't expect to see her, so I was very, very pleasantly surprised to see her. Just remembering that moment when the Doctor saw a lifetime with her, and if he had chosen to just like keep things the way they were, but he didn't. That was really, 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 really nice to see. It was beautiful how he went around, and the last moment there with Rose and Jackie and them talking, and Jackie saying that I'm not gonna find anyone and stuff like that, and just kind of seeing them in that moment before it happened. I've gone through it with this show. I mean, they're still in our journey's end, and now coming to this, the specials leading to this, Tennant having his moment to shine. All this time, I really, I could have gone on with Tennant as a Doctor and the whole time, and I would never have like complained. I think he's brilliant. I think he's amazing. I think he's such a good actor. I think he embodies the Doctor so well. The complicated nature of the Doctor, the duality, the pain, the hurt, the genius, all of it. I think he embodies that personage so well, that character. Seeing him as the memory of the Doctor, or one of the lines of the Doctor in there, I think is he belongs in that like Hall of Fame, in that gallery, because he really put his stamp on this show, and I am very appreciative for it. I had a good time with this. I had a really, really good time. It was more than what I could have asked for. So very grateful to the show. Yes, amazing work. Also, of course, even though this moment sort of was overtaken, I think, by the departure of Tennant, Matt Smith. I mean, come on. Obviously, as we go into the next season, the next episode, I'm going to talk more about him. But obviously, I know Matt Smith from Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, of course, and he was also in The Crown as well. What else was he in? He was in something else. I forget now. The regeneration here was so amazing. Can we talk about that for a moment? That was such a big regeneration. Not only was it took its time, it was much slower than before. The graphics were also very, very beautiful, but also the destruction of the TARDIS in that way. It was so grand, so big. And then of course he comes out and he's he's lost and he's having his moment. I'm interested to see him here because the times I've seen Matt Smith, this actor, he's always been in a very sort of like kind of measured sort of role. Like, I mean, different sort of role. Like he's not in the roles I've seen him in, he's not like has the Doctor energy, the kind of erratic, kind of all over the place, genius. He doesn't have that. He didn't embody that with the other roles. Those are very different roles than this would be. But I would love to see how he gets into this role because I think for me it would be very different to see him in this way. Looking forward to that. I think he'll be great, of course. I think he's a really good actor. So thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.